demo na to is assisting the patient in transferring from bed to wheelchair and vice versa. From wheelchair to the bed. Hindi nyo na i-demo to. Ako na mag-demo sa inyo. Tapos kayo na lang gumawa ng parang. We only have two materials. Guarding belt. Pa-check nyo sa Google nyo para makita nyo kung itsura ng guarding. Hindi ganito itsura ng guarding belt. Wala lang tayong guarding belt. Ano lang to? Alternative. Para alam nyo kung paano, how it looks like. Hemiplegic patient or diplegic patient. Ano ulit ang difference ng hemiplegic at diplegic patients? Mambala. Ha? Hemiplegia, diplegia, what's the difference?
Yung hemiplegia one side.
Yung hemiplegia,
Ay, hemiplegia yung half yung
Oo, disabled at saka disabled.
either right or left is affected kapag ka hemiplegia. Then we have two types ng hemiplegia. Ano yung two types ng hemiplegia? Review tayo sa discussion. Ipsilateral at contralateral. What's the difference? Ang contralateral, for example, the right side of the brain is the one's affected. Tapos yung left side ng body is the bad side. Ibig sabihin siya yung affected. Yun yung contralateral. Hindi siya
magkasalungat.
Magkasalungat. Tapos yung ipsilateral, pareho. Right side of the brain, at the same time right side of the body. Ganun yan. Left side of the brain, left side of the body. Yun ang ipsilateral. So that's the two types of hemiplegia. Yung diplegia naman, what's diplegia? Yung lower extremities are the ones affected. Okay, so hindi... So yun ang difference ng dalawang demo na to. Yung isang patient, yung hemiplegic patient, yung left side or right side ang affected niya. Tapos, ang diplegic patient, yung lower extremities. So, gumagalaw yung upper extremities. So, tingnan natin yung difference in assisting them. So, tingin mo ba na anong mas madaling i-assist?
Yung
Quadrille.
Diplegic. Bakit?
kasi, parang mahirap kasi hindi gumagalaw hemiplegic sa yata sir.
Mas madali yung diplegic. Kasi magutusan mo siya. Kasi gumagana, oo. Kaya galawin niya lang yung paano na. Pero let's see how we assist them. Ang trabaho ng caregiver is to transfer the patient from bed to wheelchair and vice versa. Ngayon si Sir Clay ang mag-a-act na caregiver. Tapos patient natin si Sir TJ. Ako lang magsasalita, Sir Clay. Huwag ka mag-alala.
Kinabahan siya, very light.
Today, I'm going to be demonstrating how to assist a hemiplegic patient in transferring from bed to wheelchair and vice versa, from wheelchair to bed. Before you start the demo, you have the procedure. You have to make sure that your hands are washed and clean to avoid spreading of the microorganisms and infection. Then you have to go to the patient's unit, knock on the door to show courtesy. Once you enter the room, you have to identify the patient by looking at the head part, side part, foot part of the patient. And then after checking the identification, you have to what? You have to make sure that the room is well lighted and well ventilated. You also have to adjust the bed to its working level. Do not forget to introduce yourself to the patient. Tell the patient the procedure and then with the patient. Hey sir, good morning. My name is JR and today I'm going to be assisting with transferring. Mag-state kayo ng reason kung bakit kita transfer sa wheelchair. Pwedeng, I'm going to transfer you to your wheelchair because we're going to go to your operating room. To the operating room and get you operated. Or you can tell the patient we're going to go to MOA or somewhere else.
Discharge.
Then after introducing yourself, you have to check the vital signs. Ito importante. Check the vital signs of the patient. Bakit?
Pwede siya niya kayo.
Kasi pwedeng si patient is feeling dizzy or may nararamdaman siyang iba. So, kapag ka gano'n, you have to let the patient take a rest. So, hindi tayo magpuproceed sa transfer, sa procedure na gagawin natin. And then, report that to the doctor na hindi nararamdaman yung patient. If the patient feels okay, after asking the patient, "Sir, are you feeling dizzy right now?" So the patient feels okay, we can proceed to the procedure. Okay. So Sir Lane, the first thing that you have to do, so after checking the vital signs, we can transfer the patient from the bed to wheelchair. So Sir Lane, so ito yan, ano siya ha, hemiplegic again. So, anong gusto nyo affected? Yung left side na lang, no? So, hindi makakagalaw yung left side ni Sir TJ. Right side na makakagalaw. Ang gagawin ni Sir Klein dyan, as na caregiver, check niya muna yung gripping test ni kung kayang gamitin. So, using your good hand, so ito good hand, bad hand. Using your good hand, Sir TJ, get your bad hand, put your bad hand in your
Abdomen.
arm. And then, the caregiver will test the gripping, will do the gripping test. We'll check the gripping of the patient. So how? Sige, gripping do that, Sir Clay. Okay, ano mo muna? Position your head laterally, para hindi kayo magkahalikan. Tapos, tapos, bigyan mo yung ulo mo dyan, sir. Ay, hindi, ito muna. Check, ano muna? Check mo muna yung gripping. Sige, ano mo? Ayan, so ayun. Malakas yung gripping niya, so pwede. Okay, tapos, tapos, by doing that, help the patient sit on the bed. So, sige, go. Yeah. Supportahan mo naman yung likod. Alright. Okay, tawag mo na lang. Okay. So, once the patient is seated, that's the time that we're gonna be applying the guarding belt. So, we have two materials ang una. Ito yung wheelchair, tsaka guarding belt. Yung wheelchair, class, ito nalalak to, yung gulong. Na-unlock din siya ito. So, kapag si patient, kailangan hindi gumalaw, hindi, kasi gugulong siya para safety si patient dito. No? So, inalak niyo siya. Tapos, meron tayo tinatawag na armrest. Ito, footrest. Wala yung footrest kasi removable siya. Hindi ko alam kung nasaan. So, merong tapakan yung mga patient dito. Footrest ang tawag doon. Assuming na lang na meron siya, no? Okay. Tapos, ito guarding belt. Pinakita ko lang sa Google kanina. Hindi ganito yung itsura niya. Super level lang siya. Okay, meron kayo the guarding belt. Dito sa meron niya. Oo. Sige, paano mo? Medyo na ito. Pero, bumatalo. Papakita ko mamaya. Okay. Ha? Pwede rin.
Papalit ang bewang.
O tapos, si caregiver naman, since hindi makaka-move si patient dito, pababa, kailangan i-assist si caregiver si patient. So using your right hand, caregiver, kuhatin mo si patient, papuhan dito, ibaba mo yung paa niya. Ay! Okay yan, sir. Support mo rin yung para ka nagbubuhat ng
Bagong kasal.
Ayan. Sige, baba mo. There. And then, so, nakaposition pa si patient na ganyan. So, since yung right body ni patient is good, at kaya niyang using your hand, and then you scoot your buttocks towards here. Hindi ganyan ang move mo. Dapat yung isa na makamove mo. Hindi mo move yung pareho, di ba? Yan, there.
May dado ka kapit
There. And then the caregiver will assist the patient to move the other side of the body. There. Yan. Tapos, kung mag-wear si patient ng either shoes or slippers, lagay mo sa kanya slippers, kaya kunyari slippers. Okay, and then you get the wheelchair. Get the wheelchair, position the wheelchair 45 degrees. Yan yung positioning ng wheelchair natin. And then you have to lock it, sir. Para hindi mag-move while transferring the patient. Lock the wheel. Tapos ganito, in transferring the patient from bed to wheelchair, meron tayong rule. Kapag pantay yung laki ni patient tsaka ni caregiver, meron tayong tinatawag na knee to knee. Pero pag malaki si either caregiver o kaya si patient, sandwich approach. Knee to knee, yung bad blood ni patient, and then using the guarding belt, imumove natin. Pero kapag mas malaki si caregiver or kaya si patient, sandwich, papaipit yung sa legs ni patient. Okay? Gawin mo yun, sir, ano? Sino magkasing size ba kayo? Mas malaki siya. O, ano gagawin?
Sandwich.
Oh, sige. Using the guarding belt, masyadong malayo. Yan. You pivot the patient and then put the patient in the wheelchair. At the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. 1.
Perfect.
Okay. Tapos uutusan natin si patient. Sir TJ, using your good hand. Siyempre dapat pakaganyan pa yan. Using your good hand, put your bad hand on the armrest. And then put your bad leg at the footrest. Yan may footrest tayo. And then using your good hand, put your good leg at the armrest. Footrest, rather. Footrest. Okay, then caregiver will unlock the wheel. What's funny?
Lagi mo sa armrest mo sa wall.
Okay. And then, kapag ka nasa wheelchair na siya, pwede na siyang dalhin siya kung anong procedure ang gagawin ng patient. So, you may go outside the hospital, go to the operating room,
Enchanted Kingdom.
or go to Enchanted Kingdom, to MOA, etc. Okay. Pero, teka lang, may ano tayo. Pagkalagay ni patient, tatanggalin pala to, no? Pero hindi natin tinanggal para lang para hindi na natin isuot ulit. Okay? Pero kapag after helping the patient to sit on the wheelchair, kailangan tanggalin yung guarding belt. Okay, assuming na natanggal siya, and then ganito, how we're supposed to be assisting the patient in transferring from wheelchair to bed. So position, 45 degrees, same thing. And then lock the wheel.
Mabilis lang pala.
Tapos,
Sana yun mabunot ko.
apply the guarding belt. Kunyari, nag-suot ka ng guarding belt. Okay, same approach, same technique, sandwich technique. Yung yung right leg mo, sir. Yan, para yung supporta yan. Right leg, tapos sandwich approach.
Sandwich mo yung leg niya.
Tapos, using the guarding belt, put the patient on the bed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, same lang, pabaliktad na yung procedure. Sir TJ, can you scoot your buttocks? Hindi dyan, ha?
Yung good.
O, balik. Scoot. O, pero
Hindi yung isang yan.
yeah. Siyempre, hindi ko magalaw to. Sige, scoot ko pa, kung kaya pa. Hindi yan. Yan. Tapos yung caregiver, ipuposition mo siya. Ipuposition mo siya na i-visit na. Lagyan mo yung legs niya.
Konti, siguro.
1, 2, 3. Lagi kayo magbibilang, ha? Hindi
Hindi
ko
ko
bubuhat agad si patient. Tapos, remove the guarding belt. Abot pa siya dun sa pillow. Pagka hindi abot, mag-scoot pa, help the patient. ask the patient to scoot the patient's buttocks. Scoot your buttocks. And then help to move a little. Ayan. And then, tama na.
Parang sirena.
Tapos, you position the head of the patient laterally. And then help the patient lie on the bed. At the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then check the vital signs again. Adjust the bed to its original level. Wash your hands and then go to your working unit, go back to your working unit, and then report everything that you are done with the procedure to your nursing supervisor or head nurse. Okay. Sa assisting diplegic patient naman, wala na tayong guarding bell. Hindi na tayo gagamit ng guarding bell. Pero mas madali ito, mas madali i-assist kasi inutusan lang natin. Okay. Same opening. Hi, good morning. My name is JR and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to assist a diplegic patient in transferring from bed to wheelchair and vice versa. The first and foremost, the first thing that you have to do is to make sure that your hands are clean to avoid spreading of the microorganisms and infection. And then you have to gather all the materials we need. We have the wheelchair. And then after gathering, you may go to your patient's unit, tap on the door to show courtesy. Once you enter the room, identify the patient by looking at the head part, side part, foot part of the patient. And then check the identification. After checking the identification, make sure that the room is well lighted and well ventilated. Adjust the vent to its working level and then check the vital signs of the patient. Do not forget to introduce yourself to the patient. Hey sir, good morning. My name is JR. And today I'm going to be your caregiver. So today sir, I'm going to be assisting in transferring from your bed to the wheelchair and then go to MOA. After doing that, you may now start the procedure. Okay? So ganito siya. Hindi kayo ng position niyo, sir. Si caregiver advanced search siya po. Caregiver. So ganito siya. Position down of the patient para laterally and then help the patient sit on the bed. Ano mo siya? Support the head on the back. At the count of 3, sir, I'm going to help you sit on the bed. 1, 2, 3. And then, since paralyzed niya is yung lower extremity, so hindi ito makakagalaw. Hindi pwede yung scooting the bottom. Ang gagawin niya, sir, using your hands, move your legs towards that side. Pwede rin yan. Hindi niya makagawa yun.
Dalawa.
Sino nag-assist dito? Pakundi ka. Yan. Huwag sa makarating ka. Ganyan yung Sige.
Next up po.
Ayan. Tapos, get the wheelchair, sir. Position it perpendicular to the bed. Ganyan.
Oo, kaya na sir, meron siya best.
Tapos, using your upper extremities, sir, move backwards until you reach the end of the bed, the edge of the bed. Yeah, you see it yan. Yan. This actor. Tapos si caregiver, dito, sir.
Para siya miss.
At the count of 3, sir, I'm gonna help you to sit on the wheelchair. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Unlock. Butusan mo lang siya, sir. Dito ka sa tabi. Alalay lang sa kanya. Using your upper extremities, move the wheelchair backwards.
Baliktad.
Oh, wait lang. Hanggang sa dulo lang. Tapos using your, ikaw mag-utos ka lang, sir. Lang gagawin. Using your hands, put your right feet at the footrest. And then put your left feet at the footrest. Okay? And then you may go to somewhere you are. Katura po siya.
Ilaglag.
Isa na lang dyan.
Okay, so ganyan lang i-assist. Ano naman, magkaiba yung pagbalik. From wheelchair to the bed naman tayo. Kung kanina, perpendicular, this time parallel to the bed. Pero pabalik tayo dito. Tapos baby weight ka. Dito. Parallel. Parallel to the bed, tapos lock. Lock the wheel. Tapos, iiwan dito, below. Tapos, utusan dito yung lever. Using your hands, sir, put your both legs at the bed. Hindi na kaya. Tapos doon ka sa likod, sir. Gano'n, bukas mo siya.
Sir, maiksi.
Sa count of three, sir, I'm gonna put you on the bed. 1, 2, 3.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hindi kaya.
Hindi ba mataas yan?
Mataas kasi yung bed eh.
Mm-mm.
Sige, go. Hindi mo kaya, sir. Okay talaga. 1, 2, 3. There.
Kailangan may pillow doon.
Okay lang yung pillow para ano siya. Tapos, remove the pillow. Help the patient. You sit in the bed.
Kung ba yung pasyente ko, kaya ito kaya magbukas.
Tapos, help the patient sit on the bed. And then you always ask the patient kasi lagi natin na-assist, you know, na, are you feeling dizzy? And then you help the patient lie on the bed. So, position your leg laterally. And then at the count of 3, I'm gonna help you lie on the bed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then check the vital signs of the patient again. Adjust the bed to its, put back the bed to its original level. And then, wash your hands. Report everything that you're done in the procedure. Tell the patient for letting the caregiver assist the patient, and then report to your nursing supervisor that you are done, and then that's it.
Mosang.